and we are going to
tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some
there.
focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence.
Wow, that was terrible.
One, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission. Yeah. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd down and goal. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Brought down by Trayvon Walker.
That's it.
So we're at a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
I hate the term one and done.
Deciding not to bring this one out.
Because while, yes, it is a get to the point
Charger drive about to get
term.
Going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with
we're dissing the team, and you obviously are dissing the team. Let me get that straight.
And I think when you're moving to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now.
That phrase doesn't incorporate the fact that they got in the playoffs,
to lean on the veterans at this point.
Which only 14 teams do, 7 from each conference. And how many is there? 16 teams in each conference. Only 7 of them get into the playoffs. So it's not. We shouldn't be so worried as to one and done in that, as we should be like, yo, this team made the playoffs. They need respect, right?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
You know, it is what it is.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. And leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Oh, dang.
And he gets it down to the 32. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but
And a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
What the crap was that?
One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
I mean, I understand this is Madden, but like, Christian Kirk ain't that guy.
They'll run with ETN. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Where's the replay? I want to watch that. Knee down. There's the knee down. Yep, short. Alright. What? Those are the Minnesota and New York logos.
One more time with ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Nope,
Lawrence
he
gonna keep
read
it.
That like a book, but I still got it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jags continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Okay. It's about drive. It's
Return
about
here
power.
for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
Put in the work. Put in the hours and take the hours.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, you know, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Working with a 2nd and 3. Herbert back to the air. Allen's got it complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And his throw is incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer from 21 yards away. And the Chargers are finally on the board. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer.
Chargers jerseys do that swing.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Jaguars are such cool colors, but they're boring. They're very boring.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Herbert to throw.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Now Herbert got to get into the line in a hurry. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly for...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And the ball is knocked out and picked up by the Chargers.
I was trying to pitch it back.
He's at the 40, the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level...
Why did they accept that? They were down at our 1.
Scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Herbert.
Oh my God, this game is so intense now.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Now Herbert.
Oh no, he lost the football, and the Jags grab it. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another tote for Etienne. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And
there we go.
A defensive touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead,
I wanted to go into overtime. I get overtime. Let's do this.
Capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
All right, well, this game was tight. I mean, we had 1 minute when we went down, or whenever we... At 1 minute and like 4 seconds, we had a 7 to 20 minute, 21 lead. Okay, so this is unfortunate, actually, because the Chargers get the ball. So now we're going to make sure they don't score a touchdown.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. Taken from about the...
Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. They changed the overtime.
As this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The
3 people in the stream, we were up. At like 1 minute 4 seconds, we were up 21-7, and here we are in overtime.
Learning, both teams are going to be guaranteed an offensive possession.
We had the game on lock at one point.
Here, but a touchdown does not right away win the game.
But
we saw many marker games along the way that sparked a lot of conversation.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Give me the blocks, give me the blocks, give me the blocks, give me the blocks.
Nifty move.
Welcome everybody. We were up at a minute and 4 left with a 21-7 lead, and here we are in overtime. Just picked it off.
That's exactly right, because now one possession, one field goal gets it done. They forced a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon.
So
but none come bigger than
here we
that
go.
one right there.
I don't know if
they've got a chance to
touchdown wins it, or I don't really know the playoff overtime.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Remember, all they need is a field goal here, but the offense still on the field, 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Now we'll see what Lawrence can do in overtime.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Now, this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
That is not at all what I wanted to do. What the heck?
Khalil Mack providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
I missed it! I'm butchering. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm throwing this game.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
But Herbert has it knocked free.
Okay, there we go.
Second time in this game, Charles.
What wins it for him? A field goal?
From his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine.
Bingo.
And why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that
I took this into overtime under the impression that I would win in overtime.
Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Bingo.
The out route incomplete. It's Carter. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's J.K. Scott now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Don't bounce the wrong way.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Oh, he bowls over him.
Oh, I had an easy 99-yard run, bro. Dang.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
What's the flag?
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver.
Fighting through all the contact
and still coming down with the football.
If I don't,
all that great work in practice being put into the game.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Now, do you try for more yardage or get to the spot that your kicker wants? Here's 2nd down.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 21.
No, I'm not taking
He's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. And the kick is good.
I squeezed it in there. Okay.
It's official now. They're going to the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs, Steven.
The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.
Good game. Oh my gosh. I've only had the kick while it was iced like twice, so that was like my 3rd time ever doing it.
And this has been a
presentation
of the
NFL
that
in there.
EA Sports. For more, check us out.
That
at
was like,
EASports.com.
I mean, that was crazy. That field, I thought I missed it. It was that
so
close.
long from Jacksonville.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching the stream. Remember to go check out my TikTok. We're almost at like 850 followers, I think. I have no idea though. I haven't checked it recently. And we have a video with 2 million views, so that is growing rapidly. If you guys would love to check that out, I would love for you to. Anyways, that'll end the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.